Second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Flashing his athleticism there. Once Brown gets solid interior positioning, he's focused on jamming it home.
It's stolen by Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Three, Pippen. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. It's Charlotte up by 4. And we'll be back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Here's Anunoby, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And with the defense focused on his inside game, it lets Anunoby exploit the space from that mid-range area. Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make that obvious.
Chicago making a switch here.
First team foul.
Chicago on defense, trailing by 4.
A true three-level scorer. Pierce can beat you anywhere on the floor.
Pierce.
Down low. Pippen can't hit. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Charlotte. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Trains the three-pointer. Thompson's got the lead up to 9 now for Charlotte. It's Pierce on the wing. That's good. It's Olajuwon with the assist. Pierce has got 5 now.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. The putback. Kicks it out to Johnson. That one's good from the corner. Johnson's got his second bucket.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Charlotte.
To the middle. The kick out to Pierce. Stolen by Pippen. Nash outside. To the paint. Olajuwon. Good D by Olajuwon. Charlotte leading by 10. Thompson in the corner. Brunson outside. Down low. 5 to shoot. They get a hand on it. And taken away by Johnson. Inside. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Charlotte again missing. Here's Chicago. 8-point game. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Lets it go with the 3. Unable to get that one.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Pass to Brunson. There's Brunson from deep.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
A 3 from Olajuwon. It's hauled in by Edwards. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Johnson. Outside Edwards. Edwards knocking down the J.
Good defense, but even better offense from Edwards. Basically refusing to be denied.
Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 9 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's Charlotte with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Chicago trails by 10. Here's O'Neal. Here's Brunson. Kicks it out to James. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. LeBron's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's a nice kid. Great feel for where to move with him.
A wide open look for Gasol. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A three-pointer is right on target. 6 points for him.
LeBron won't hesitate if he finds a spot he likes behind the arc.
Nash outside. The kick out to Anunoby. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Nash's shot is in.
Steve Nash.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
Count that one. LeBron's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
With enthusiasm, Anunoby punishing the D for giving him that opening.
Now Brunson. He has yet to score. And the dunk by Brunson.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
When you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Gasol on the wing. 5 points in the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
Paul Pierce.
Nash outside. Shot clock at 5. Good on the triple. Nash has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Charlotte.
And this is not an easy shot, but Nash has the range to drop it from there.
Stewart misses. Charlotte leading by 8. On the wing, Bridges. Pierce wide open. He fires. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Well, this is what they want to do. Work for high percentage looks.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Here is Nash. 6 points for him. Right side Towns. Out to Bridges. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. And Jordan has it in the corner. Michael Jordan drops the hammer.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Out to Bridges. Outside, Gasol. Knocks down the three ball. Gasol's got 8.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
Pass to Ayton. Here's McAdoo. Pippen for 3. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. And so it's Charlotte in control of the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Olajuwon's shot is good.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
LeBron, no good. Charlotte leading by 12. Bridges outside. From outside the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Stewart. Hits it from 3-point range.
Sharp shooting from Stewie. She is the definition of a stretch big.
Here's Brunson to the middle. Brown deciding where to go with it. Cash money. Brown with the tray.
Well, great confidence there from deep. Nice looking 3-ball right there.
Out to the right wing. Stewart. That falls. High speed that time from Harper.
Don't expect an MVP like Stewart to let the last 3 go unanswered. Strikes back by flexing her own ring.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
Substitution on the court.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. It's Nash with the drive. Misses in close.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Nash outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
On the wing, Anunoby takes a 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Stewart. Got hacked on the 3-pointer, and she'll head to the line.
Very smart from Stewart to get to the line. One of the best in the WNBA at drawing fouls.
The second one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so she's good on all 3 free throws. And so here's Charlotte. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Nash. And here's Gasol outside. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And I really like to see Gasol go up with the shot immediately after getting the pass. Shows how much confidence he has in himself.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's foul number 2 for him. Charlotte leading by 9. The kick out to Anunoby. Outside Gasol. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Gasol's got 6 here in this quarter. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh. Well, you can't teach the athleticism displayed there by Johnson.
Charlotte moving it around. Outside, Gasol. Back to Nash. 4 on the clock. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Here's Stewart. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for Charlotte.
Gasol is done. On the wing, Anunoby. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Olajuwon. The kick out to Anunoby. Bridges for 3. Charlotte no good that time either.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Anunoby, good.
3 points.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. Welcome, everyone, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. It's a very unique broadcast for you tonight. You'll see a fresh face from the collegiate level in the mix. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
So it'll be Chicago off the tip. Pass to James. Trying to get open is Shaq. James, good.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
And here's Brunson outside. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Brunson draws the double. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
The best part of Anunoby's game is quickness and tenacity as a defender.
Jacks up a three. And it's Brunson missing. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
James wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
There's the competitive fire of LeBron, getting those 3 points right back, always quick with an answer.
And three from Jordan. They recover it. Here's Pippen. Sinks that one from the post.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Now, here is Olajuwon. Bangs home the trifecta.
And you can never have too many threes. That's an impact shot.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. Here's Nash. Pass to Stewart. From 18 feet away. Again, Chicago.
Countless hours in the gym have enabled Stewart to have that great jumper. What a hard worker.
Brunson, good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here in the first, approaching. Oh, my goodness.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. And he'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Nash. Stolen by Brunson. Tries it from the top of the key. Right on the bucket. Olajuwon's got 5.
Well, that's a shot where your coach is saying, no, 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 and then, woo.
And stolen by Nash. He takes it.
My goodness. Harper with a little showmanship. This kid can do it all.
And that one's good. Brunson.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And he's good on the 3-ball. 8 points for him.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job.
Out of the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. The New Orleans Pelicans. you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
And here's Jordan outside, and Towns throws it down.
Yeah, anytime he wants, Towns can be a beast on the offensive boards.
Brunson surveying the D. Plays it up and banks it in. That's 7 points to LeBron.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
And here's Gasol outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Gasol. Sinks the three-pointer.
There's so much versatility to Gasol's game, including the soft touch from distance.
Pass to Brunson. Brunson attacking. And the rejection by Towns. Nash with it. Brunson picks him up. Tries it from 19. And it's good. 2 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And stolen by James. Towns with the steal. Here's the three. It's good from long range. Towns has got 5 now.
Few bigs do it as well as Towns. Stretching the floor with his efficiency from range.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him.
And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And Nash slams it in.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Chicago trails by 19. And Stan, we know Jalen Johnson comes from a basketball family.
Well, they did a great job, Kevin, of teaching him the game because Jalen Johnson can really play. And I'm sure everyone in his family is extremely proud of what he's doing in the NBA.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. We've got a unique game for you here. Some collegiate players added to the regular mix. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Here we go. And it's Chicago to start out. Pippen feeling it out a bit. That one goes in.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Love outside. Pass to Wembanyama. That's in there. Love with the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Nice move. And Brunson throws it down.
How about the hops from Brunson, scaring the rim a little bit there.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill. And now just over a minute played here in the first. To the paint. Here's Shaq. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Pushing the action. Brunson always a threat in transition.
Pass to Hill. And Love has it in the corner. It's back to Hill with the shot. O'Neal with the rebound.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Here's Brunson. And the dunk by Brunson.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. A three from Wembanyama. Drops in the tray. Wembanyama's got 6.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him. How powerful was that? Man, he is fun to watch around the rim.
Now here's Love. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
Shaq with the screen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
In one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points. Ooh. They're not making it easy on themselves. Tough shot.
Here's Brunson. Here's Olajuwon.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop it?
Stewart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
See, she wanted that one. Comes right back with the 3 of her own.
A 3 from Olajuwon. Sinks the triple. He's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
And Hill has it in the corner. And again, Miami with the triple.
3 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Miami leads by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly. It's close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Here's Ayton. Gasol with the rebound. Down low. Kicks it out to Granger. Good ball movement here by Miami. West with a wide open look. The 18-footer is right on the mark. West has got the lead up to 3 now for Miami.
And West, a knockdown mid-range shooter. You just assume it's going in whenever it leaves his hands.
Off target from three-point range. LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And it's Ayton missing. Pass to Granger. Back to Olajuwon. On the wing, Granger. Miami no good on that time either. And so James will bring it up for Chicago. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts.